Lydia Sattler and Amy Kinder.
Welcome back.
Good morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
Nice to see you guys.
You too.
You guys have been busy for quite a while now.
Absolutely.
Very busy.
Yes, there's no slow time.
No slow time. We mentioned before you guys came on, it was just about 5 years ago, for the millage, and you guys have been rocking and rolling ever since.
100%. I think about 5 years ago, we were at maybe 2,000 animals a year that we took in, and now we're at 5,000.
That's just amazing.
Yeah, so it just keep growing exponentially.
I mean, those are 5,000 busy days over there. Yeah. Very busy days.
Yeah, pretty small staff considering the amount of animals that we have coming in and out of the shelter.
Oh my gosh. So where do a lot of these animals come from?
Gosh, it's such a variety. We have owner surrenders, we have a lot of stray animals. We do transports as well, just to keep a variety of animals for people to adopt.
Okay.
So we don't have all the same type of animal at
Sure.
the shelter, and that's a service to the people who want to come to the shelter and adopt an animal versus purchasing one.
How many animal control officers do you guys have?
We have 3 full-time now.
Wow. And there used to be just like 1 part-time, right, or something?
It
Way
was
back.
Well, I don't know about way back. I know that when we started 5 years ago from the village, there was nobody.
How has that changed, just your organization?
Well, it's amazing because we get so many more, animals in. We get the cruelty cases, the neglect cases, those kind of things, and they're constantly on the road trying to get dangerous animals off the street or animals that are running loose. So that also increases the number of animals coming in too.
Oh my goodness. Talk a little bit about the adoption process for some of our viewers that might be considering adding to their family.
Yeah, so the adoption process is very easy. We try to make it as easy as possible. We have our applications for dogs and cats on our website.
Okay.
Or you can come to the shelter. Once you meet who you want to take home, then you can fill it out there. It's pretty quick, and often you take your pet home the same day.
Let's recap 2023. It was a great year. You had some wonderful events. Mentioned some of these numbers. Over 2,700 pets adopted.
Wow.
That includes chickens and guinea pigs.
Oh, we get all kinds.
And reptiles? And rabbits and birds?
And you get a lot of phone calls down at the animal control office. Almost 3,000.
Wow.
They go on a lot of calls, yes.
Oh my goodness.
And my favorite stat, returned 506 pets to the owner,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
We wish it was every animal that came in as a
Yes.
stray got my.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, but that's still,
Yeah.
that's a wonderful number. I mean, a
Yeah,
wonderful
we try
number.
really hard to get everybody back home.
Oh my goodness. Is there any cost associated with adoption?
There is. So cats and kittens are $60 or 2 for $80.
Okay.
So we always try to promote, pairs on the cat.
Yeah.
And then small breed dogs and puppies are $250, and adult dogs are $150. And all of our animals come microchipped, so they can be returned if they're lost.
Nice.
Spayed and neutered, and they're up to date on their vaccines.
Oh, that's incredible.
One of the cool fundraisers you guys have, and it's not coming up till May, but it is the Bark and Brew, and that's just a great fundraiser. You have so many great sponsors, and it really helps with the emergency services here in town. Talk a little bit about this event and what these funds allow you guys to do.
So we're really excited about this event. We have a new venue this year. We're going to be at Ellis Grand Community Room.
Oh, fun.
So just a beautiful facility. Where we were last year has now been turned to pickleball courts, so we had to kind of readjust. So I think Ellis Sharp will just be a nice elevated area for us to have our
that'll
event.
be great.
So we're really excited about that. We have some new musicians. We have a duo from Michael May and the Mess-Arounds is going to be playing music for us this year. So it's just a great pairing of our love of dogs, our love of Michigan beer. We have beer samples from Michigan breweries at the event. Food trucks, auction items, pets are welcome. There's Dottie, our pet ambassador.
We've
for the
had Dottie
shelter.
on the show before.
Yeah. So
She's amazing.
yeah, so it's a lot of fun, and that's going to be May 18th. We are taking sponsorships now from area businesses, and so we're just kind of getting that off the ground now.
Very cool. If you'd like to support, get a hold of the Jackson County Animal Shelter. It's a wonderful event, and it's fun.
Yeah,
It's a lot of fun. I wish my dogs would dress up and do tricks, but
No.
just sleep.
And do you have animals there at the event that are for adoption?
We hope to.
Available
It's
for
hard. We
adoption.
never know who's going to be the right candidate until
Right.
right before, because
Yeah.
adoptions happen so quickly. But yeah, that's our goal, to have some dogs with us.
Now, I think I've asked you this before. Are you both pet owners?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
How many?
Lydia far more than me.
Lydia,
I have 2
how
dogs.
many animals do you have?
Well, total, I have a little farm.
Sure.
So we have about 30 chickens.
Yeah.
We have 3 horses, geese, turkeys, ducks, that whole thing. And then we have 4 dogs
Oh,
and like
yeah.
5 cats.
I think
my
I think you're in the perfect job.
Yes.
Yeah. A lot of them are by accident, right?
Right. I was
So
going to say, how many have you
It's
taken
an
home
occupational
with you?
hazard.
Is it one of
Yeah.
those where it's, just Lydia will take the pet home?
That
type
happens.
deal?
Yes.
That goes around the shelter. We're always pointing somebody like, okay, this one
Yeah.
you're going to take.
Now, Amy, I know you're very busy. You make these wonderful cookies, Kinder cookies. I don't know.
I
Do
do.
you have time for pets?
I do.
Yeah.
I have time. Yep. Balance it all.
How
I
many?
have 2 dogs.
2 dogs?
Both from the shelter.
That's awesome.
Nice.
That sounds so normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
30
I think that would
chickens,
be
2
my limit,
horses.
but-
Yeah. But you've probably been able to adopt some chickens from the shelter. No?
Some have.
Some-
Some,
can
you-
that
once
came
in a
in
while?
and like, okay, what are we going to do with
What's
this
the
chicken?
strangest animal you've ever had come in?
Alligator?
An
So how
I
does
wasn't
alligator?
there for that.
How does that work? Was it the one from the Battle Creek River? Or whatever?
I don't remember where, it was a few years ago.
Okay.
But I remember that it came in, it was sitting in an aquarium in our shelter. Everybody was gathered around, like, okay, it's time to move it. We're going to take it to the sanctuary. And then as soon as I said that, like, everyone stepped back, and I was the only one left standing in front
no.
of the aquarium. So,
What happens when you go on vacation?
yeah, right.
Oh, yeah, I would not want to know.
So you guys have a lot of animals right now ready for adoption
Yes.
at the shelter. Any in particular that you want to mention?
Well, one of my favorites was Chevy, and he got adopted this weekend, so I'm so glad. But he was my last week's favorite pet there.
Yeah.
I was
So-
thinking on the way here, we have so many good dogs in the shelter right now, like good ones. Like
Yeah.
if I'm like, I would take this one home.
Sure.
I mean, just so many good ones. So I hope people come in and like meet them and see who's a good
Yeah.
fit for them because there's some nice dogs there.
You mentioned older dogs, and probably just like in regular adoption, everybody wants the cute, sweet baby and the puppy to train. Can you talk to us a little bit about your more mature dogs and what they have to offer?
Yeah, we're always, I mean, the adults definitely need a home. We try to promote them. They get a little more of our promotion time just because they don't go as fast as the puppies do. When we do get a senior dog or cat, we do have pricing called a golden nugget. And so we adopt them out for $35, which is just to kind of give them a great home for the last few years of their life.
Yeah.
We try to coordinate that.
Very
Wonderful.
nice. Yeah, and if anyone has any hard time with adoption fees, there are ways around that. You can call us. We'd be happy
Yes.
to help out. And yeah, as we can find these pets great homes, that's a great thing. And you guys have been doing so much. It's amazing to see the numbers over the last few years. What an impact.
Yeah, it's been great. We've been quick and busy and everybody working together as a team there. So
Well, we're
getting a lot
grateful
done.
that
Yeah.
the millage allowed to just
Yes.
add to what you guys
Yeah.
are doing
Yes.
and really assist the community.
That was really like what kick-started the whole, all the programs that we're able to do now and,
Yeah.
having the animal control. I can't imagine law
Oh my
enforcement
gosh.
having to do as many calls as animal
Yeah.
control
Oh, right.
does.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So-
Incredible. So,
Yeah.
well, thank you guys for being here. And thanks for all you guys do.
Yeah, thank
Thank
you.
you for
I'm
having
looking
us.
forward to trying one of those cookies very, very soon. Lydia Sattler and Amy Kinder from the Jackson County Animal Shelter. More of the morning show right after this.